Alright, here's our sixth test. And I'm just looking for the slope. So the slope is the number that's in front of the x. We call that a coefficient. And the y-intercept's the number that's by itself, the constant one. So that's the -6, but I want it as a point. And then start off at -6, negative slope. So I usually go down 2 and then over 3, down 2 over 3. So that's a negative direction, positive. And a negative divided by a positive is still negative. Or I could go positive, negative, positive, negative. That would still be a negative. Slope, y-intercept. Start off at the 6 and then go up 4 over 1 because it's the same as 4 over 1. Or I can go negative, negative. Negative divided by negative is still a positive. This one you can see the slope is negative. It's going downhill from left to right. It goes down 2 over 3. So that's why it's a negative 2/3 x. And it starts off at 4, so plus 4. Negative 4, and then goes up 3 over 1. Up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1. And that's why it's a 3. Solve it algebraically, put them equal to each other, or just plain old substitute that guy in for that y. Solve it and you get x equals -4. Plug -4 into one of them. Doesn't matter which one you plug it into. And then you'll still get 5. So those two lines better intersect at -4, 5 when I graph them. And then I just did the y-intercept and slope. Y-intercept, slope, go down 2 over 1, down 2, negative, 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 negative. And this one is a positive or a negative slope. So I went up 5, back 1, up 5, back 1. So positive over negative, positive over negative. And it intersected right there at -4, 5. Solving, distribute -2 times x, -2 times 3, and then I combine the like terms. Combine the like terms. Combine the like terms. I added 3x to both sides. And the x is eliminated. Left me -20 is equal to -20. That's true. So then I have all real numbers. All numbers will work. I subtracted 3x from both sides. I got the -x. Combined these like terms and got 0. When you divide by -1, it just is x equals 0. Rewrite it in y form, so I needed y equals. So I got all the y's on one side, so I got rid of them from this side. So -6y, -6y. Add 6x to get rid of this -6x, because I want to get the y by itself. Do it to this side. I want the y by itself, so I divide by -2. -2 divided by -2 is 1y. Divide these guys, you get -3. Divide these guys, negative divided by negative is a positive. And then I ask you, hey, what's the y-intercept? Oh, it's 0, 6. This is an x and this is a y. And if I want to know if it's on that line, I can just plug it in. So I plugged in my x for the x, the y for the y, and just saw if it was true. 12 minus 6 is 6. Yeah, it's on the line. And I just did that for all three of them. -9, 0. So -9 is not equal to 6, and no, it's not on the line. Plug in my y and my x, and then -12, positive 18. Negative times a negative is positive. Positive 18, add them together. Yeah, it's a 6. So yeah, it's on the line. And that's it for our sixth test.